Have you heard about the time a bunch of cereal went missing from Post? It was a real breakfast break-in. But first, have you heard today is National Cereal Day? And boy, do I have some great news for you. Did you know that the first breakfast cereal was created by accident when some wheat fell into a toaster? Nah, I just made that part up. But the real story is even better. It was invented by a doctor at a sanitarium who was trying to cure digestive problems. Talk about a snap, crackle, and pop of inspiration. This fact courtesy of nationaldaycalendar.com. Have you heard? On this day in 1876, Alexander Graham Bell received his telephone patent. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Yeah? The first words ever spoken on the phone were, "Mr. Watson, come here. I want to see you." Though I suspect what Bell really wanted to say was, "We've been trying to reach you about your carriage's extended warranty." This fact courtesy of onthisday.com. Have you heard that March 7th is National Crown Roast of Pork Day? Why did the pig wear a crown? Well, because he was hog royalty. Sorry, I know that joke was a bit boring, but I'm just trying to bring home the bacon. This fact courtesy of nationaldaycalendar.com. Ooh, and here's a chilly fact. Today in 1912, Norwegian explorer Roald Amundsen announces his team was the first to reach the South Pole 34 days before British explorer Robert Falcon Scott. That chilly fact courtesy of onthisday.com. Have you heard we're also celebrating National Be Heard Day? It's a day for small businesses to make some noise about their products and services. Though my neighbor's small kazoo business, I'm not talking about you. Kazoo, that thing you... That's close enough. Their kazoo business isn't doing so well. They're really tooting their own horn. Yeah, but nobody's listening. And now for our crunchy feature story. On this day in 1897, Dr. John Harvey Kellogg served the first cornflakes at his sanitarium in Battle Creek, Michigan. The story goes that he accidentally left some cooked wheat out overnight, and it went stale. Being the cereal entrepreneur that he was, he decided to serve it anyway. One patient said, "Doctor, this breakfast is a bit flat." Kellogg replied, "Well, that's because it hasn't gotten its morning flakes yet." Speaking of getting some laughs with your breakfast, have you checked out our sponsors, Dad Joke Button? It's milked for all it's worth, but that's what makes it grape. Just listen. Did you hear about the claustrophobic astronauts? He wanted a bit more space. And that's all for today's edition of Have You Heard? Like, follow, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you learned something seriously entertaining. I'm Troy W. Hudson, the voiceover with personality. Until next time, stay curious.